In Brookhaven, for those who don't know, there are several cars that you can get in the game. And here on the right, I can pick different cars. And if I go in here, I can make modifications that will completely break the car. But today, I want to test ways to totally break my car. And I want to try different ways. So for that, I need to go get my friend. But there's a problem. My car is broken, and I don't know if he will want to help me. But I arrived at his house, and now I'm pressing this button so he can talk to me in Roblox. But after a long time, he finally showed up here. He said, I will only help you if you drive a car onto a house. But guys, that's impossible. He wants me to drive a car onto a house, and there are 3 houses in the game, but I'm going to try to do it and see if I can. And apparently, he joined here because he thinks I might actually do it. But this is a really impossible challenge. So I'm coming from this distance to run as fast as possible because now I'm really far away, and I'll get a lot of speed to go up there. And I'm going to test different ways to destroy the Roblox car because there are many ways to do it. So I'm looking ahead, but there's a problem. I don't know if I will make it. But now, I went up here, and my car flipped over in the player's backyard, and he's watching TV. And apparently, he's coming here to see what's going on. And that's not good. But my friend needs to get out of here before things get worse, and I don't know how he's going to get down from there. But my friend is trying to climb down, and he finally made it. So now, I'm driving this car to get out of here before I get banned by the player. But he's coming towards me, and I finally managed to get away. He said, if you don't make it, I won't help destroy the car. That's fine. I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm sure I'll succeed. But my friend is still coming this way, and that's not very good because I don't know if he wants to join the challenge or if he wants revenge since I ended up in his backyard. But now, I'm running over here, and I'm just going to jump in this part, but it didn't work, and my car is right here, and I don't know how I did that. But my friend just left, and he said, okay, I'll help you, just because I feel sorry for you. And he said that because I couldn't get this car on top of this Roblox house. I thought I was finally going to make it, but it looks like I didn't. So I'm leaving here, but there's a problem. That player is coming back again, and apparently, he has something to say, or maybe I'm going to get banned. I don't know what's going to happen. Either I'll get banned, or maybe he wants to join the video. And he just opened the gate, and he said, look how to do this bug. And guys, he's going back there, and apparently, he just got this car. And my friend and I are coming here to get into his car and see if he can do the bug because I couldn't. I just wanted to get up here, but I couldn't. But guys, there are many ways to break the cars in Brookhaven, and I'm going to test them now. And I just want to see if my friend will be able to do it. And he's speeding up back here with everything, and I'm sure he's going to make it because he's going really fast. But he went straight through, and I don't know how he did that, but he passed. And now my friend teleported exactly there because apparently he wants to help me break my Roblox car. And now he's coming toward me. But guys, I want to ask him which way he wants to break my car because there are so many ways to break the car in the game. I said, which way are we going to test first? And I want to see what he thinks. He said, from the easiest to the hardest. And this is going to be really good. The easiest is the simplest, and the hardest is the best of all. So I'm going to test them all. But now, I want him to choose a car. I said, choose a car. And he just has to tell me any car, and then I'll get it. He said, get a blue car. Okay, I'm coming here to the front to get a blue car. Here on the right, I'm seeing all the cars, and we have this one, which is blue, and it's really beautiful, and it's going to be perfect to destroy this car. But the way I'm going to destroy this car is the simplest way, and then we'll go to the hardest. Now I'm coming up front because I have to go to a special place to test this. But there's something up ahead, and apparently, it's a forgotten tire that's completely abandoned, and I'm sure that people who see this won't understand what's going on. But my friend is coming from behind, apparently to talk to the player, and I don't know what he's doing. I said, what is this? Because he's here in the middle of nowhere, and I don't understand what's happening. But now, he stood up over there, and he said, I have a lie detector. Do you want to test it? But he grabbed this item, which apparently is a lie detector, and my friend wants to test it. And now he has to say something, and the lie detector will tell if it's true or not. And I want to see what my friend is going to say. He said, I am a millionaire and a billionaire, but there's no way to be both at the same time. And I want to see what the lie detector is going to say. He's using it right here, and now he's checking the answer. And he got this paper, which is the result. And even I want to see if my friend lied or not. He said, I don't know. But wasn't it supposed to be yes or no? The answer was I don't know. And that simply doesn't make sense because this is a lie detector. I said, but is that really the answer? Because this makes no sense. He said, I don't know. My lie detector only works sometimes. And guys, I think that's a lie. And I'm sure he's lying. So much so that my friend grabbed this axe. And the player is watching. And he said, the consultation costs $5,000. But that doesn't make sense. My friend is kind of mad. So much so that he's holding the axe like that. And the player is running. He's leaving right here and is literally flying away. And now he disappeared because he didn't fall down here. Meaning he literally vanished. And I don't know where he went. He said he stole $5,000 from me. Look, actually, he didn't take anything because my friend didn't even pay. I said he didn't take anything. Relax. But now I'm going back here to return to my Roblox car because now I have to try to destroy it. So I got here. But my friend is coming up front because he wants to see what's going on. So much so that he grabbed these binoculars to see what's ahead because he has no idea. He said it was obvious that this was yours. And really, this object we have in front of us is the tire from my Roblox car, which, for those who don't know, was completely forgotten. It's in my friend's house, just broken. But now, I'm coming up front to break this car, and now I crashed into the police car just to make him really mad. But he's coming after us. And that's not good because he's running coming towards us, and he's really angry. But guys, now he's going over to that side, and he just flew away. That means he wants to prove to me that he's better than I am. And now I'm coming forward, but the police officer is still coming, and he won't stop chasing me in the game. And guys, I have to think of a smart way to get out of here. So I'm coming right to this part, and now the officer has stopped there because he predicted our movements. He knew I was going to stop right in this spot, meaning he knows something. And now he's aiming this item in my direction. And I said, how did he know I was going to stop? This doesn't make sense. He said, let's test the ways to break the car because I can't wait anymore. And that's true. So I'm coming forward, and this time I'm going to escape from the police. So much so that I'm going up here, and this way, I doubt he'll catch me in the game. But now, to break my Brookhaven car, this accident has to look real first. So I'm coming here in front, thinking about where I'm going to crash my car, and it's going to be right in this part. So I'm going to pretend I crashed the car here, and I'll have to press this tire up here, just like my car is going to be completely broken. And you can see the tire came off right in front. And now I'm going to activate the fire and also the smoke. This is the simplest way to break a Brookhaven car. So much so that my friend is watching, and he said, this is too simple, make it better. Okay, I'm going to improve my Roblox car, but I don't know how, because there are so many ways, and I don't know which way I'm going to break my car. But I had an idea. Here on the right, I'm going to grab this item, and now I have to go down here and get these fireworks. And now I'm going to put several fireworks on my car to make this look like a real accident. And my friend is watching all of this while eating popcorn. My friend is a bit weird. He could be helping me, but he's just eating here in Roblox. He said, you have to have lunch, right? And that's true. But now, I'm going to start destroying my car because here on the right, we have these new items that will be very important to break my car. So I'm going to place them right here to make it look like the ground was completely destroyed. And we also have this other item, which will definitely be very important. I'm going to place it in front, and now the car is starting to look completely wrecked, but it's still not perfect. And just a reminder, this is level 1 of car destruction, and later, I'm going to test other ways to completely destroy my car. Here on the right, I have to grab this item to create a fence to prevent more people from coming here since it was a very serious accident. He said, let's get out of here and call the police to check what happened. And that's true, we're going to do that. So I need to pick a really interesting car from the right, and I'm going to take a luxury car, exactly this one, and this is a perfect car. So much so that my friend is coming over to get into my Roblox car. But now, I'm leaving, and here on the right, I'm going to grab my phone and call the police. It's very easy to call the police in Brookhaven. And down here, we have the police officer, so I'm going to call him, and now he knows the location where I called him. So I have to run out of here before he arrives, because if he realizes that I did this, and that it's actually a trap, he'll definitely get mad. So I'm hiding here, and now I have to climb up here to watch everything happen. My friend got here too, and we're watching everything, and he's even eating popcorn. But here on the right, I'm going to grab some binoculars. But now, the police officer is coming right here, and maybe that's a problem because I don't know if he'll realize that this is fake. But he arrived there and is seeing that an accident happened, so much so that he's getting out to check what happened. And guys, he's looking at this, and it really looks like we had an accident. But he came right here to check if there are any survivors, but the people who are actually here are hiding behind this tree. So much so that my friend is over there, and now he grabbed binoculars to see what's happening. And I also grabbed my binoculars, but I can't see anything because there's a tree in the way. But my friend is looking here, and he said, let's make another one, more realistic, to make it look real. Good idea! Now we are moving on to level 2 of Brookhaven accidents. The police officer is right here, watching everything, and I don't know what he thinks about this. He said, oh my god, I hope they're okay, but we are perfectly fine, and he doesn't know that we're actually hiding. But now he suddenly ran off and is heading over there. So guys, I'm going to grab my car to set up the next accident in Roblox. My friend just got here, but now I'm going to need 2 cars because 1 car is good, but 2 cars are even better. So I'm looking ahead, and apparently, the police officer is standing here. He's turning in this direction, but now, he went straight past, so I'm going to take advantage of this and set up an accident right in this spot. I said, get a big car, and I'll pretend we crashed head on. And this is going to look really realistic, and I'm sure the players will believe this is real. He just has to get the best car of all. He needs to pick a really big car. But now I'm going back because I accidentally moved forward, but I want to see which car my friend is going to choose. And apparently, he picked this military truck, and this truck is going to be really interesting. It's going to make the accident look super realistic, and I have to crash my car right here, and he completely wrecked his car. So much so that this tire is rolling endlessly because it's never going to stop. It's rolling ahead, and now it's turning, and there's another tire coming in this direction, and it's coming straight here, and I'm sure they'll stop at the end of the map. But now, I have to wreck my car, so I'm crashing right here because this really has to look real. My friend set his car on fire and added smoke, and now I have to grab the items on the right to start decorating. First, I'm going to grab this fire, but my friend is once again just sitting here, watching everything happen, and I'm going to place some fire here, and also another one on his car, but unfortunately, I can't. I said, you decorate your car because I can't decorate his car, so he'll have to do it himself. So he's coming over, and now he's starting to decorate his car, and you can see the fire coming out. But now, he placed this thing on the ground, which looks really interesting because it actually seems real. But now, he's moving to the other side to place this item over there. But now, I need to add more decorations, but this time, I don't know what to do. He said, place cones, it'll look cool. But my friend is heading up front to eat food here in Roblox. And he's eating. Meanwhile, I have to do all the decorations, which is going to be a bit difficult. But this friend of mine just came back, and he's coming over to talk to me. He said, I'll help you. I'll motivate you to keep going. Okay, this is a really weird job. His only job is simply to motivate me to do this. So here on the right, I have to grab the cones and start decorating. But this is going to be really hard because I don't know where to put these cones. But I had an idea. I have to block off these roads to make it look better. So I'm going to place these cones here to close this road. My friend said, you can do it, I'm sure. And that's weird because he's not helping me. He's just cheering me on. But I'll keep doing my job. And now he's rooting for me. And this is really strange. But I'm going to place this item here to prevent people from passing. I said, you could help me, right? And he could help me if he wanted to. And now, he's finally going to help me, which is really good. So much so that he's coming back here to start decorating. And he's actually doing it. Perfect. It turned out like this. But now, I'm going to continue with the decorations. First, I'll place this item in this part and also in this other part. And I'll grab the cones from the right and place them in this area and also in this other area. Perfect. It turned out like this. But guys, apparently, my friend finished that part and the streets look perfect because this looks real. There are a lot of cones here and it actually looks like a real accident. But there's something very important missing. We need police cars and also ambulances. I said, get police cars and you in the back, grab ambulances. And that friend of mine will have to help me with this because all he's doing is eating chocolate and not helping me. But now, he finally got this car, which will really help a lot because this is going to look real. He activated the siren, but this friend of mine still has to get police cars. And meanwhile, I'm coming back here and on the right, I'm going to grab the ladder. And now I have to climb up because I want to see how this is turning out. Perfect. I'm coming right up here, but it's a bit difficult to climb. It's almost impossible to get up. Now, I finally made it to the top because I want to see how everything is looking. My friend is modifying this car and activated the siren. And my other friend is moving the ambulance to make it even better. And now, he left it right here and opened the back door, which is going to be very important because it will look like he's rescuing the people who were in the accident. But in reality, all of this is fake. Literally all of it. But I want to see who is going to fall for this in Roblox. And guys, my friend is coming up front. And he said, place that destruction item. You forgot one. But I don't know what he's talking about. So I'm looking through all the items on the right. And there's this one that I might be able to place on my car to really make it look destroyed. Perfect. I placed it right here. And this is looking really cool because it seems like it was completely wrecked. And there are a lot of things breaking the Roblox car. And this is perfect. But I want to see what the police officer is going to think when he notices all this. He said, let's hide and see his reaction. Let's do that. But first, they have to follow me. I said, follow me to the airport. And they have to follow me. Now, I'm coming here to enter the airport. And I'm running. But my friends are coming too. But they are really slow. And they finally made it. Now, I have to press this secret button because, for those who don't know, if I press this, I'll start flying. And now I'll be able to land on top of them all. Perfect. I'm arriving right here. And everything worked out. I'm in this spot. And meanwhile, my friend is coming down. And he just arrived here. And my other friend is coming down too. And in the end, everything worked out. They're all in this spot to see the police officer's reaction. And now, I'm going to call him again so he can come and see this Roblox accident. And now it looks like he's coming up front. And guys, he just realized what's happening. And he stopped right here because he wants to see what happened in the accident. And he's looking at it. And he said, oh my god. And he just fell back, not understanding what's going on. But it looks like he simply left. He said he actually left the game. And that's really what happened. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button and I'll add you here in Roblox.